Chadwick, retired FBI Supervisory Special Agent. He also headed the Bureau's active shooter response training program. Rob, good morning.
Good morning.
I want to play some sound from Kash Patel, the FBI director, a little earlier this morning, and then I'll get you to react to it.
Make no mistake about it. The FBI is leading out on these federal assault on a federal law enforcement officer investigation on many fronts. The firearm and other materials have been sent to our Quantico laboratory already yesterday for immediate analysis. We will not stop until we interview anyone and everyone associated with the subject, the house, and every piece of his life. There's also subject interviews, relations conducted in San Diego, pursuant to our ongoing investigation. So, as the judge noted, this is a coast-to-coast investigation being led right here in Washington, D.C.
Based on your experience, what questions do you have at this point?
Well, I'm very satisfied that every resource will be made available for this particular investigation. But really what's concerning to me is the untold number of these Afghan refugees who were brought into the country, brought into Dulles Airport, bussed from Dulles Airport to the Dulles Expo Center. And we know that literally untold numbers wandered off into the neighborhoods, never to be seen again. And, you know, Director Patel mentioned in his earlier comments about this person being unvetted, which is absolutely accurate. So the real concern for me, now that this subject is in custody, of course, you know, thoughts and prayers with these, you know, brave National Guardsmen who were doing exactly what they were supposed to be doing, is the others that we don't know, we can't account for. And I'm sure that behind the scenes, the FBI and other federal resources are trying their best to track down all of those individuals as quickly as possible.
At that news conference, they said multiple electronic devices had been apprehended from his last known residence. Are you confident the FBI is getting a fuller picture of who this guy was communicating with and whether he may have been radicalized here in the U.S. or whether this has been going on for a long time?
Yeah, no doubt every resource is being brought to bear here. And I'm very confident that, of course, the FBI is ahead of this investigation, you know, and rightfully so, more so than we know as the general public right now. They want to be able to run down these leads prior to notifying everyone. You know, public safety is obviously a huge concern, but getting to the bottom of and ferreting out this entire network is their top priority, and no stone will be left unturned for that.
Considering this happened 2:15 in the afternoon in our nation's capital at a time when many people have relatives visiting Washington, D.C., seeing the sights, are we fortunate that more people were not killed or seriously wounded?
Well, certainly, and I credit the brave actions of the you know, surrounding National Guardsmen who did jump into action there, were able to engage this suspect until help arrived. And, you know, again, these guardsmen that came in from the state of West Virginia, a state that I will note is greatly overrepresented, you know, in terms of our nation's national security and the people that represent West Virginia in our military. Just so grateful for those young men and women who volunteered to come here, especially the young lady who took someone else's shift so that they could be home for Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's very concerning, but again, a credit to their training and their bravery that more people weren't hurt.
Sarah's is 20 years old, Andrew, 24 years old. We were told they were sworn in less than 24 hours before this happened. Heartaches for their families on this Thanksgiving day. Final thought on this investigation, Rob, at this critical stage?
Well, as we head into this Thanksgiving weekend, we have so much to be thankful for. You know, again, the brave men and women, not only from the National Guard, of course, but law enforcement all over the country, all of our first responders who are unable to be with their families because of things just like this. You know, evil does exist. We're actually, you know, obviously in a very concerning time in America. So pray for those families, you know, not just the first responders themselves, but their families who have an absent seat at the dinner table today while you are home having your Thanksgiving meal.
Well said. Rob Chadwick, thank you for your service and thank you for those thoughts today.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.